So much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Then the lineups for this game. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So the start of what will hopefully be a long managerial career for the new man in the dugout. Jim Beglin, what do you think of this one?
Well, I think whatever happens here, we need to give him a dozen games or so before we can really begin to judge. It's difficult to know what to expect. He just needs total support and an early win or two, and that could see him hit the ground running.
And he's on his way! Coquelin. Forward it goes. Surely he scores! Goes for it! It's a loose ball. Oh, glorious footwork! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's Juan Mata! Just a whisker away.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Decent progress down the left. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexis Sanchez. Going full tilt down the left. It's Ozil. He's in! A chance! Goal! And Arsenal take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mesut Ozil. Juan Mata. And it's Rojo. Wonderful quick feet. Now surely, he's had a shot. He's come loose. Oh, he's come flying in. Rashford. Rashford plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? He's got away with one there. It's gone a long way up and away. Martial. Now it's Juan Mata. Oh, gorgeous from Juan Mata! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rashford, looks like a good ball through. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Giroud, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gets wrestled off the ball. Giroud. Now the pass. Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And somehow it stayed out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Coquelin. And it's Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. Rooney. Juan Mata passes it through. Great leap! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Valencia. Played into the middle. Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. And the Herrera boots it upfield. Monreal battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Hector Bellerin. Martial gets it back.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
It's Rashford. And Herrera with the ball through. Now it's Juan Mata. Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Now it's Rooney. Must score! Martial has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up to meet it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That is wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Gnabry. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Valencia hits it first time! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Schweinsteiger. Belts one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Rooney is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valencia. Darmian. Carrick. Now it's Rooney. Schweinsteiger. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. And that really should have hit the net.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Gabriel. Looking to force his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Now it's Giroud. And it's Schweinsteiger. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcos Rojo plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. Marcos Rojo is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Big chance! That is faded wide. Blint. Martial passes it through. Schweinsteiger into opposition territory. Oh, denied at the last. Massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that. Day 1, job done, the perfect start they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, it's the perfect way for a team to start.